He said, come saddle for me old middle white stone. For the brown one is not speedy, oh, until I ride early after 9, till I find the dark-eyed gypsy, oh.
If you can't take pain, real pain, I mean, you can't be a fighter. It's so violent I can't explain it to you. The fighting, I mean. When I get men in front of me, they try to kill me. They try to wipe me off the face of the earth. And the men behind them shouting to them, kill him, kill him, kill him. So, you know what I mean? There ain't no referee going to jump in, oh, he's got a cut over his eye. See what I mean? Stop it. There's a cut over his eye. There's no stop it. Not if you ripped my heart out, they wouldn't stop it. Before me, there's always been kings of the Gypsies. Before me, Uriah Burton, Big Just, was a king of the Gypsies. And when he died, I inherited his title. I fought Johnny Fletcher. Then I become the champion of the Gypsies, king of the Gypsies. Among Gypsies, like the Indians in America, there's breeds. My breed is the Gormans, the Furies, the Wilsons, the Kellys, the O'Neills, the Maguires and the Bryans. That's my breed. That's one entire breed. And I fight for them people. For the old men and the old women and the young women and the young men and the little children.
For there came 3 gypsies singing at the hall. One sung loud and the other sung low. One sung loud and the other sung low, till he won the heart of the lady, oh.
There's hard cases coming from all over the place to fight, and I was just fighting them all the time. It was a everyday occurrence. The main fighting is a stage fight, where it's organised, where the fight's organised, and the 2 men battle to the finish, to the end, under old London prize ring rules. But you can hit him with the elbows, you can hit him behind the back of the neck, and you can hit him in the kidneys, but not below the belt. A gypsy man wouldn't lie on his back, knocked out, for £1 million and let his breed down.
Then Lord Cashley came home at 9, enquiring for his lady, oh. But the servant girl made this reply, that she's gone with a dark-eyed gypsy, oh.
My great-grandfather, Bartley Gorman I, was born in 1836. Bartley Gorman II was my grandfather. Then his son, Bartley Gorman III, was a champion of North and South Wales, gypsy. And Bartley Gorman IV, he didn't fight, he was a great lover. Bartley Gorman V, that's me. I'm the champion of the world. I started fighting when I was 10 years old, right up to now, and I'm 51. My dad, he took me to the gyms where I used to fight the big boys, and they used to hurt me so much I'd be crying. But during the time I was crying, I would still be fighting. I suppose really and truly that's the reason why I do fight, because of my father. It's mind over matter, this is, you see. They said to me, all my breed, Oh, he's just like his grandfather. A little lad growing up, a little kid, you know. It was just like his grandfather. Look at his red hair. He's another Bartley Gorman. He'll be king of the Gypsies, champion of them all. No one will beat him. Do you know what I mean? It's totally in my mind. See, you can't be a fighter if you're afraid of anyone. Forget about it. You've got to be in it to know what it's like. Yeah, I was in my prime, about 31, 32, and 75. This so-called champion of theirs moved forward, stripped off. I hit him with one shot, bull hammer, right to the forehead, and down he went. Then his men set upon me. And I tried to get to the car, and there was 10 or 12 men hanging on to me, and they tried to put an iron bar down my throat. They wrung my teeth out here, and they got the iron bar in my throat, right down, and it broke my throat really here. You can hear it. Yeah, it broke my Adam's apple. I kicked out, and I was kicking out, and they grabbed my leg, and as they grabbed my leg, they went up the side of Russell, straight up into my leg, and started sawing it off.
My dad tried to keep it away from us, to hide it from us, but we knew some things were going on, but he tried to protect us.
How do you see things going for your dad? You know, now he's getting on. I mean, he can still fight, but I mean, he can't go on fighting forever. What would you...
I think my dad just wants a peaceful life, but there's always people trying to come up to have a go. And they haven't been around for the last 30 years. They've just waited until he got a bit older. But there'll always be somebody to try and have a go.
We're a fighting breed, a fighting family. And
what about your son?
No, I don't have anything to do with this business. No, it's too violent.
No, my dad doesn't want Sean to fight.
He's protected Sean as well?
Yes. He can fight, but he doesn't. He just tries to have a peaceful life as well, Sean does, because he's got a little son, Nathan, to look after. Yeah. And I think he wants to protect him from it as well, because he's the grandson, isn't he?
He said, haven't I given in you houses and land? And haven't I give you gold so free? And it's haven't I give you two lovely babes to maintain the art of me lady, oh. For last night I did sleep in a goose feather bed, with me lord at the side of me. But tonight I will lie in this cold open tent, along with me dark-eyed gypsy, oh. Yes, tonight I will lie in this cold open field, along with the raggle-taggle gypsies, oh.
When I say I'm retired, I'm retired. But there's no such a word as retired among the gypsies. I mean, unless I am on two sticks, walking with a frame, then they'd say, yes, he's retired. But if you look reasonable, you haven't retired. As long as I could be beaten, no matter what condition I was in, for them to say that they beat Bartley Gorman, it would be a feather in the cap. It's becoming a burden on me, Shane, yeah. This thing's becoming a burden on me. Heartache. A man can have pain in his heart as well as in his body through fighting. A lot of things has happened to me in my life. As I say, I wouldn't wish it on a dog. But anyway, I don't want to pity off anyone. As my father, he had a saying, my back is broad enough to bear it. No one knows me but me. Except God. God knows me. God knows me. And God knows all about me, and that's all that matters. I'm not bothered what anybody else think about me. Out there, this fighting, it's a stage, and I've got to play my part. I was born to play it. I must. That's my destiny. Live or die. That's my destiny.